I reckon the voice is a needed factor to our constitution for our Australian society. We're a very unique part of the world, and I think the Aboriginal people have been far more generous and ingratiating to Australian society than they could ever think of. But yet, it seems to be a problem for recognition of our peoples into a constitutional factor. That's why it's needed.
Thank you very much. Could you introduce yourself as well, please?
I'm Uncle John. I'm a Radri Dangari Yoranpala, and I live in the Bankstown community for over 45 years.
Have ensured that our culture, history and stories have been passed on for safekeeping to the generations that will follow. I would certainly like to give recognition to those of you in our own community who have joined hands with us to ensure that we continue to move forward on the path of reconciliation so that we can continue to preserve and to give recognition to all of our cultures and to ensure that the lives of us are all greatly enriched by the experience. But also to enable us to call Australia home, which I am sure we will also be greatly enriched by the experience.
So she brought her own self tonight because Jason Clare and Tony Bird asked us to come here. And because I come here not because medical people asked me to come here, but because we're all gathered here, acknowledging countries.
Just behind us, you know, this little rise. Salt Pan Creek rises. It flows down the hill there and through the suburbs and down.
It's the simple fact that the no case is spreading misinformation. They're not arguing the case against. They're trying to just pretend the referendum's about things that it's not about. But we know, and the speakers you'll hear tonight know, that recognition through a voice will deliver results. And it's as simple as that. And so in every different opportunity you have, we want to make sure that we can organise as a community the way we did when they tried to legalise racial hate speech, the way we did during the lockdown period of the pandemic, and the way we're about to in delivering a really strong yes vote in this referendum. The person who is in charge for this area of organising multicultural campaigns is a really good person. We started a joint parliamentary committee to ask the question, how could that recognition be meaningful? Change of governments are now a Liberal government. Tony Abbott reforms the committee and asks the same question. That question then turns into the next stage under Malcolm Turnbull, that eventually a constitutional convention is held at Uluru, and the Uluru Statement from the Heart comes back with the answer to the question that both sides of politics had asked. How could we make recognition meaningful?